What is up, guys? My name is Commenting, and today I have for you guys a little update 3.17.16.0. Now, I have not made an update for a long time, and the only reason that I am making an update video right now is because the update got posted so late because Nelson's been working on this big change to the game that I will be showing off to you guys in one little bit. First off, I just want you to note that I'm so early to this update that the update note, surprisingly, he didn't add the update note to the game. I don't exactly know why that is, but we're going to jump into a single player game, and I'm going to show off basically the only change that he added, but it is a big change. Of course, he did little tweaks and fixes to little glitches. There's a little where you can close doors and close gates on you, and now you cannot close a door or a gate as in a hatch or a window that, open and closes. You know what I'm talking about. But you cannot place that on yourself. You cannot open it when you're inside the doorway. This fixes glitches because I knew there was a lot of glitches with that. Also, he fixed little passive NPC poses to make the guns in safety rather than having it in like auto where it's about to shoot. But basically, I'm going to be showing you guys the change that just got added to vehicles. Now, as you can see, I spawned in 5 different off-roaders, all different colors, to show you guys the couple changes that Nelson made to the cars, to the vehicles in Unturned. Now, as you can see, these wheels, they are now poppable. As you can tell, you just shoot them, just like this. The hitbox is a little different. As you can see, I'm aiming right here, and it's for some reason just going right through it. You have to hit it more at an angle. And it can be sometimes hard to get to it, but as you can see, it is possible. It just is a little different. And as you can see, we can hit every single one, and they all pop off. We can either also hit the back ones. As you can see, it is having trouble. So basically, as you can see, I basically shot one wheel off every single car except this one. I shot 2 wheels off, so this has no steering anymore. And as you can see, it is a little bit hard to shoot the wheels to pop them. I think you should make the hitbox a little bit different, because if I'm aiming right at it, I think it should pop. But as you can see, it's just not popping. But anyways, now he added these wheels. They spawn in, of course, at gas stations and mechanic stores. I'll show you guys the spawns at that in a little bit. But all you have to do is walk up to any side of the vehicle that you want the wheel to be at, click on it, and it just pops it right back in there. Of course, do it on the other side. And it's popped right back in there. And this car is once again usable. Even though there is one wheel missing, of course, you can still steer it. It is basically very hard to hit it. And I accidentally just made it blow up. But it is still a tiny bit steerable. I'm pretty sure these wheels aren't too rare. As you can see, they are uncommon, so they're not going to be too rare of items to find around the gas stations. Probably as rare as a green flare is going to be. Of course, that's common, so not as rare as that. But let's see, right here, a gas can. I'm pretty sure this is an uncommon item. As you can see, it is green, and this is uncommon. It's basically going to have the same chance of spawning in as a gas can. So they're not going to be too hard to find, but they could be some trouble on finding them. Now, I love the wheel addition, how the wheels can pop and you have to find new tires to put the tires in, because this allows for a lot different things. As you can see, I've had a car chase before where I was in like a little APC. I was chasing an off-roader, I'm pretty sure, down the street. Well, if my friend, who was in there as well, went first person, he could try to shoot the wheels of the car or try to blow it up, of course. But it might be even more fun to try to shoot the wheels of the car and see what happens. This is going to add a whole new flavor to the game, and I'm liking this addition a lot. Now, the second change they made to the vehicles is if you hover over the vehicle, you will see there's a little yellow bar above the fuel with a little lightning strike on it. That is the battery. If you go to F, if you jump in the vehicle and press G like you're going into your inventory, you'll see all this stuff like always. You'll see the horn, headlights, the lock where you can unlock and lock your vehicle, and of course, steal battery. This is what they just added. You can steal the battery, and of course, it steals it from the vehicle. Now, when you go out, as you can see, you can't start the car anymore. You can get in the car, but you cannot start it. And to put it back in, you just equip the battery and shove it right back in there. Press F, and now it's once again drivable. This is going to be used for the headlights and horns also, as you can tell. If you steal the battery, it's useless. Also, these batteries are, of course, once again findable in gas stations and mechanic stores, and once again, they are an uncommon item, basically the same spawn chance as a tire. And for these batteries to lose quality, as you can see 100%, to be able to go down percents, all you do is if you leave on the lights and press F, as you can see, you'll see it goes down. Now it's at 99, and now it is at 98, and as you can see, it's going down slowly and slowly. So basically, this means don't leave your headlights on your car on anymore. You're not going to obviously want to do that, or your battery is gonna run out. The only way to repair your battery, as you can see, it's at 96. If you do run the vehicle and start moving it, you will see that it goes up 97, and it will keep going up to, once again, if you keep driving it, to 98, and it'll charge itself by driving it. You just don't want it to run all the way out. You don't have to repair this at all with like scrap metal or anything. That's not the point of it. Basically, all in all, that is going to be the change of this, is to not leave your headlights on and leave the car basically just sitting there. And if it is at, like, you go back, it's at 1%, you get in the car and you'll be good to go. It'll charge back up by itself and you'll be fine. And that's everything that they did add. I just want to do a little side note on the tires. If there is 2 tires shot off your vehicle, your car is basically undrivable. The 2 front tires are steering and the 2 back tires is what makes the car move. So if you shoot the 2 back tires, you won't be able to move. If you shoot the 2 front tires, you won't be able to steer. So you'll be able to drive, but you're just going to drive in a straight line and eventually get trapped. And if you shoot the 2 side tires, once again, you won't be able to move. But any one of these tires, as you can see, if I shoot the back left, once again, the hitbox is a little messed up. I think, Nelson, you should fix that. And I go in to drive it. As you can see, I can still drive it. Granted, the steering is a lot harder to control, but you can still drive it with a missing wheel. Only one missing wheel. One more missing wheel off of that, and you're basically screwed. Now, I just teleported to Charlottetown to show you guys where the tire and battery spawns are. And as you can see, I killed all these zombies. Let me kill this last one. And one of the zombies did drop a battery. Granted, it is a 56% battery, but of course, you place that in your car that is missing a battery, and it's going to charge right back up to 100%. Let's look inside the mechanic store, and I'm pretty sure these tires are just for looks. As you can see, get out of here. As you can see, you cannot pick up these tires, which is kind of weird. I think that you would be able to pick it up, but you cannot. So going through 2 gas stations, I did not find any tires, but I know they do spawn either in the mechanic store or at the gas station right around here. I don't think they would spawn in there, but they're either going to spawn in here, the mechanic store, or by one of the zombies who spawn at the mechanic store and gas station. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this little update video on the vehicle changes, and that is basically all that I have for you guys on this update. Of course, like I said at the beginning of the video, he fixed some bug fixes and some little tweaks. I know he said he fixed the loading screen to have different pictures, because I know people were tweeting about that, but I looked and I didn't see any difference to the background picture when loading into the game and loading into any map. I don't know, maybe he's gonna update it again, because I know sometimes he does a second update over the last update to fix some of the things that he didn't add that he said he was going to add. So he might still add the background changes. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. My name is Commenting, and I'm out of here. See you guys later.